Western aid helping Africa. Africa needs more aid because the current aid levels have not yielded any results. The economy. Then there are those who say we need less aid or no aid at all. In fact, we need an exit plan. We need to start thinking about life without aid. By aid model has not worked. It has failed. In fact, it has just created a dependency syndrome, which has yielded some really bad results. Okay, so first of all, the goods and services and the humanitarian aid, which may be of developed country disaster in Japan, where a tsunami which started on there was need on how to contain nuclear disasters. They just could not cope on their own, and so they needed emergency aid. What that means is that the public goods and services money from Western governments. They are getting transport, etc., etc., from taxpayers. The United Kingdom for uh, government to government aid. It has destroyed the middle class, so it's not able to receive as much tax as it should be receiving. And these economic blueprints have not worked. Okay, I think only in one countries in Asia, not in Africa. So that's the problem that we have. Africa has received more than $1 trillion in the last 50 years. Abuse the monies, don't pay back the IMF and the World Bank, put the country into debt loans, and they have failed to hand over power because they have failed to build an economy that they need to continue receiving this financial aid because that's the only thing which is sustaining them. Okay. Okay, so Africa needs to explore other forms of funding. It still need an exit plan from foreign direct investment, debt assets into viable assets which driving even Africans who are in the diaspora who have expertise and even Africans who are in Africa. Here's a chance. We expect find economic solutions. So we are left with a situation where the politicians fail, but I've had to all the economic theories and all that. I don't need all that. I understand that a country needs economic growth and development. It needs to have drivers for economic growth and development, all from outside. And so, yes, the Western aid fresh, we need to suffer. Maybe we need to suffer and then find ways of creating our own capital types of aid. I'm not talking about humanitarian aid. So again, thank you for listening.